What's going on, guys? Silent719 here, bringing you guys another Destiny gameplay VOD. And in this one, we're going to be going over a quick play game. This game was sent to us by Nidra. Hopefully I said your name right. I apologize if I didn't. And basically, unfortunately, it's not at the very start of the game. As you can see here, both teams are already capped, and one of his teammates has died, and one's already pushed up. But for the most part, it looks like it's already at the start. You see 1 to 3, pretty 9:30. So yeah, pretty much at the start of the game. I'm not going to complain too much. But anyways, guys. Before we get into the video, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more content like this, by all means, go ahead and hit that sub button. I do want to try to make this full time, so that would help me greatly. And last but not least, if you have any feedback for Nidra or any advice for me, I think I said that backwards, by all means, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you want to get your gameplay reviewed, by all means, message me on Twitter or Instagram. Links to those are in the description as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into the video. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here, slow down your shots. I know that you probably were just trying to fire to kill him as fast as possible, but remember, cannons have bloom, and that basically just messes over their accuracy just so much. Pace your shots. That's the best way to deal with bloom. Now, it looked like from what I saw, he didn't have that good of aim at the time either, so you probably could have paced your shots a lot better as well. Yeah, so he was missing completely. Good use of staying near the wall to stay out of his line of sight. But even if you take 1 or 2 shots, for the most part, you would still be fine. So just go ahead and just work on that. Just slow down your shots. Let's see if you do it throughout the rest of the game too. Okay, heading back over towards their spawn. Now remember, guys, this is quick play. You don't need to have all 3 zones. You only need to have 2 to win. If you keep the last one and don't touch it at all, you can actually spawn camp them right there. Okay, so pushing forward. You see damage coming from before. Look in your radar, you got one to your right. That was a good use of your shotgun and sliding. Staying out the way. Who hit you? He did. Still, good use of your shotgun again. Keeping it out, not switching. Now, right here. Let me see something. Is your teammate capping his zone? No. I would have stood back and I would have capped the zone. Because as you see, they're taking A, you're getting B, but that would have kept it 1-on-1. I would have just kept the zone anyway. And let your teammate push up. But good use anyway, pushing up towards heavy anyway, because actually I didn't even notice that heavy was up. But so good awareness on that. And as you can see here, now they have A and C, so now they're double capped. I want to see what you do from here. Good use of heavy. Okay, now your team is getting C. That's good to see. Good use of running all the way around with your teammate. Stick with your team. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking for you to disengage from here immediately. There's no chance you win this fight. Good use of cover. Good use of grenade. You didn't really catch anybody, but your teammate caught one. Now you have one in front of you. Good use of sliding around cover. Good job disengaging. You have one directly behind you. Okay, they're on A. Okay, how many teammates do you have over here? You have one that just died, one by you right now. And I don't see anybody on this side. So let's just see. So far, they're spawning right here, and it's only 2 of you. You have another teammate who's dead over here, so yeah, you could pick up a few kills, but right here would be a good time to try to disengage at least, or stay back, which you're doing right now, which is fine. Okay, you picked up a kill, but your other teammate's dead. There's heavy right there. Good job killing him. That's a very big lunge. I don't know if you should have had that kill. That guy should have ran towards heavy a long time ago, but he was probably dealing with your teammate. Okay, here. Oh, look at your health. I wouldn't even engage unless your health is full right now. Even if they ran forward towards the brain fart. Even if they ran forward towards the objective, you could literally just spray it. So I would wait here until your health comes back. Bad move. If one of those guys was sniping and shot you in the body right here, it would have been for nothing. You wouldn't even be able to take it. So I saw 2 people there. So 3 people were here. Let's see if you saw them on the radar, because I wasn't paying attention to that. Let's back up, back up, back up. Yes. See, you... Yeah. Where's the button? Right here. 1 to your left, 1 in the middle, possibly 2, because I know I saw somebody run over there. And you have 3 right here. This one has our last word. As you know, this guy, I think, hit you a little bit. But you get killed by the guy behind you. Why? You pushed up too far, and I don't see any of your team with you. You want to try to stick near your team. You're being very aggressive in this game, from what I've noticed. Granted, it's quick play, so you're not going to take it as seriously, but at the same time, try to get out of those habits. Wait for your team. Now your team still has 2 objectives. It's good. Heavy's up in a few seconds. Want to keep an eye on that. So you have 4 people here, all sniping. Good job getting out of the sight lane. Actually, let me see something. Go to about like right here. So you saw that right here. You did not need to actually even challenge this lane like this. I would have got more close to the wall and looked at my radar to see if anybody was there. If anybody was there, I would have used the emote. As you can see, this guy, if he was a great shot, you would have died right here. And you should have died right there, actually. Good job outgunning him. Got another guy to your left. You didn't see him. I don't know if it wasn't because you weren't paying attention to your radar. But again, this is also a mistake for your positioning and your awareness. You did not look at your health. Your health was nowhere near full enough to even be going out there. You should have just waited here until it came up. And you possibly would have been able to get away from him because of that. Again, you also had like a second of seeing him. And also I could see like a guy right here. But nonetheless, wait for your health to come back, as I said earlier. Alright. Let's see. Guy doesn't see you. Good job for your team shot. I think there's a guy right here. Good job picking out your shotgun. Another guy right there. Let me see how you landed. Oh yeah, right there. No, I would have used this and just try to backtrack and then pop super. Because as soon as you would have landed, you would have noticed this guy on your left too. And speaking of super, you're the only one right now that I see that has it. You're also down a player, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, so one of your teammates has super as well. So right now, you should know that supers are coming up, and I'd want to pay attention to that. Again, you keep challenging the lane, just running straight in there. Look, you had a guy sniping you right here, just waiting for somebody. He wasn't even waiting for you. He was waiting for your teammate. So if you should have died right here. Again, like I said, you could have just waited by the wall and just done an emote. Good job for a grenade. If you get some value out of it, it's worth it. Okay, so not much. Okay, pop the super. Let's see what you do. Take the long way right around. Nice. It's 2 kills with it. It's 3 kills. So you already got tremendous value out of it. Let's see, do you get this guy? The reason you died here, one, it was a great play by him. Also kind of a waste of a super. But at the same time, you got greedy. Your super was almost done, and you tried to just get the kill as much as possible. That's what I like to call tunnel vision, where you're only focusing on the kill and nothing else. That's why you got punished here.
Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone C lost.
This one, I'm expecting you to die here. You're just totally out of position. That guy should have hit you. This guy should finish you. Okay, neither one did. In that situation, I don't actually know what you could have done better than what you did. You took out your shotgun. I would have tried to play cover as much as possible, actually. Let's back it up. You took out your shotgun here, that's fine. I would have waited for them to get a little bit closer, then slide out to get the other one. And then possibly run over to this cover.
If you want it, this battle is yours. Take it!
Your team both still has the zones, you're up by double. A little bit more than double, actually. So you still have it safety net. Your teammate hasn't popped that. Okay, you're backing off because you got smoked. That's fine. If you keep 8 AS and like that, you can't look down your radar. Remember that. So you don't know what's going on, and that's how this guy got the position on you. Because what do you do here? Wow, that's a sniper in itself. Fellwinters, you came back, I see. Okay, here. No. Here, terrible gameplay. You got this guy, which was nice. 1, 2, 2 guys right here. Now you went for this guy, which is fine. But immediately after you missed, he turned around. His teammates started looking at you. The best thing you could have done was try to run away up here. And now look, they all have their supers. Actually, I would have taken 1 more second and probably just ran back the other way instead of trying to jump up here. Before even engaging either one, I would have just turned around. You got greedy here, and that's why you got punished.
5 minutes.
Okay, so you saw that they had 5 supers, I believe. And they're about to have 2 caps. So let's see what your team does. When your teammates just died, 3 of them over here. Good job disengaging. Alright, so you know there's a guy with a fusion rifle up there, and you jumped up there, so I'm questioning that play. So another guy sniping, and you double peeked. No. It's not even that you peeked a lane just to try to slide away. No, you peeked trying to contest a sniper from this range with a hand cannon. That is a terrible move. 9 times out of 10, if this was trials or competitive, you would have got picked off right there. Bad move. Even if he didn't get a headshot, he could have just body shot you, and his teammate would have just cleaned you up. Bad move. Never double peek that lane. Or ego challenge. There are times when it is okay to do that for momentum, but you didn't even have the right weapon equipped to be able to do that. There's another guy right there. Let's see if you pick him off. Good job. Good awareness on the rocket right there. Apologize, guys. I'm just moving the mic a little bit closer.
Fight on.
Okay, so you know there was a guy with a rocket over there. I don't know if he died. I wasn't paying attention to that. But their team still has 2 zones now.
That shut them down.
This guy's jumping you. Good job. Good shots. This guy's sniping. You should have died there. You should have died there. If a half-decent sniper was there, you would have died. Okay, so you get tethered. Good job picking him off. So you made him waste his super. I'm being called by somebody. Sorry about that, guys. Let me back up just a few seconds. Okay, so what did I miss? So from here, you run around the cover. Okay. Okay. So you got a guy right here. I guess your teammate's helping you with that kill. Yes, he is. Good job. I'm gonna watch the back. Shooting at your teammates, but you probably just reactive shot. That's okay. As you sliding around, you should be sliding more. Okay, you are. There's a guy behind you. Good use of cover. You thought that was your teammate, or the enemy. That's fine. That happens to everybody. Alright, you got a guy chasing you from behind. What are you gonna do here? Gonna keep just running in the direction? I don't know if you should have had that kill or not. Let's see if I can. Wouldn't even let me pause it on time. So I'm yours. So you just barely missed him. So yeah. Also remember, your team is mostly over here. I haven't really spoken about positioning and such here in this game. Okay, they have all 3 zones. You or one of your teammates, I would say you, I would just take the responsibility to go get a zone right now. You were up by double before, more than double actually, and now look how close it is.
3 minutes left.
You guys don't even have a zone. That's your first priority, not even getting a kill. Right there, you just gave him 3. That won 3 points. And now look how close the lead's getting.
Demand it.
And instead of capping the zone, you ran right by it. That's a bad play. Or your team is getting B, I assume. You guy just got sniped. Okay, good use on shooting the tether. You probably could have just ignored it. Good shots. You saw another guy there. Good awareness. Throwing a grenade to try to pick him off. Okay, that's good.
Zone C captured.
You did get a hit marker, but I would try to back up here. Okay, let's see what happens here. So you got saved by your teammate there. Let's see what you do with the rest of your super. For right now, you've gotten no value out of your super. So that was pretty much just a waste. And it could have helped your team capture one in zone again. Okay, good job jumping over here.
Back shutter.
That's a classic Gears of War move. So what Nitro did right here, right? Went forward, and instead of going to cover like a lot of people would expect him to, he just turned around immediately. It's a very classic Gears of War move right there. But you still would have died anyway because there was multiple people there. I was one. But I need to see where your team was. I want to know if the team is actually near you. So the only thing on your radar right now is a blue X. No dots, meaning your team is nowhere near you and you were severely out of position. I know I haven't talked about positioning and the basics of positioning in this video. I'll probably start making more videos about that later tomorrow, but for the most part, you're kind of out of position a lot here. Again, this was the nice play, but you still died here. Which they were up to, so again, wow, I did not mean to do that. Which they still have 2 zones, so still feeding. Just trying to move it. Okay, let's just go right here. Let's see what happens over here. Still have 2 zones. I don't see any of your team going for it. Okay, you're all by A, so the goal here should be try to get A. Your teammate has super, I believe. Yeah, see, I would just push up to try to get the zone right here. Your team can handle that. There's literally 4 of you guys, and none of you capped a zone. You're playing Clash in an objective mode. Now, granted, you are slaying pretty well, and it is working out, but you need to focus on the objective every now and again as well. I don't think I've seen you cap a zone at all this game either. Good use of cover. You're getting very aggressive here. Very aggressive. If you died, it was not worth it. Okay, your team is nowhere near you. You should try to back away if possible. I don't know why you turned around. You should have probably just kept going. Granted, you were in a bad spot anyway because you were out of position. Okay, so your team capped 2 zones. See if you guys can hold it, but it's 20 seconds left. I'm not sure if you can. So you guys are down by 3. There's a tether right there. I'm looking to back away from that tether and just not even interfere. Challenging the lane. Hope there's no sniper. Okay, so they have a spectral somewhere. You have a spectral somewhere. There's 3 people right there. You did not need a challenge. Alright. So that's the end of that. So here's this loadout if you guys want to see. Now, what I would say Work on your positioning. Stay more near your teammates and focus on the objective. You were very aggressive, which is nothing wrong with that. You were playing very well. Besides that, your aim and such looked on point for the most part. Just, again, with the hand cannons, take slower shots. Take your time. Even if you take 1 or 2 shots, if you hit all 3 of your shots, it pays off. You still win the duel. What else? Covered your positioning. Your awareness looked pretty well. Looked okay. Again, if you're in objective game mode, you should be playing the objective and not playing kills. I know that is a viable strategy and you were doing very well nonetheless. But again, focus more on the objective. I don't think you capped a single zone, and you should have had at least 2 by the end of the game. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any feedback for Nidra or me, by all means, leave that in the comment section down below. If you guys want to send me your gameplay, again, send it to me on IG or Twitter. Links to those will be in the description. And if you guys like this content and want to see more, by all means, hit that sub button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.